Okay, this is lesson 6, linear equations in disguise. Some linear equations may not look like linear equations upon first glance. A simple example that you should recognize is x over 5 equals 6 over 12. What do you call this kind of problem and how do we solve it? It's a proportion. And we cross multiply. And solve for x. All right. Given a linear equation in disguise, we will try to solve it. To do so, we must first assume that the following equation is true for some number x. Okay? Now, I'm going to just kind of bring this up. There we go. Okay. All right. So we have x minus 1 over 2 equals x plus 1/3 over 4. We want to make this equation look like the linear equations we are used to. Notice that the expressions that contained more than one term were put in parentheses. We do that so we don't make a mistake and forget to use the distributive property. So here's what we're going to do, okay? What we want to do here is we want to cross multiply here and here. So we are going to say 2 times, in parentheses, x plus 1/3 equals 4 times x minus 1. Is this a linear equation? Yes. How do I know? The expression on either side of the equal sign are linear because they have an exponent, the x, is an exponent of 1. So now that we have a linear equation, let me move this up. So now that we have a linear equation, we need to solve it, okay? We'll use the distributive property. So we have 2 times x plus 1/3 equals 4 times x minus 1. So we have 2x plus 2/3 equals 4x minus 4. Next we have subtract 2x from both sides. And I have 2/3 equals 2x minus 4. Then I have add 4 to both sides. And we have 14 over 3. Oh, hang on. I'm going to go down here. So we have 14 over 3 equals 2x. And we're going to multiply both sides by 1/2. So we get 14 over 6, and that simplifies to 7 over 3. All right, so now how can we verify that 7/3 is a solution to that equation? I think I need a new, oh, there we go. 7/3 is the solution to the equation. Well, we need to check. Okay, and here's how we do that. Okay, so we have x minus 1 over 2 equals x plus 1/3 over 4. Again, always go back to that original, ladies and gentlemen. So we have 7 over 3 minus 1 over 2 equals 7 over 3 plus 1/3 over 4. So now we have 7 over 3 minus 3 over 3 over 2 equals 8 over 3 over 4. So I'm going to bring this up here. Move this up just a little bit here. So now I've got 4 over 3 over 2, okay, equals 8 over 3 over 4. Now we can cross multiply, and I'm going to get 4 times 4 over 3 equals 2 times 8 over 3, and I get 16 over 3 equals 16 over 3, and it checks. Okay. Our next example, okay, I have 8 times 6 plus x equals 3 times 7x plus 2/3. So we have 48 plus 8x equals 21x plus 2. So now we subtract 8x from both sides. And I have 48 equals 13x plus 2. Subtract 2 from both sides. I have 13x equals 46. And I have x equals 46 over 13. Okay, so now I have our check. Now this check is, we'll have to see how we do here. We have 6 plus x over 7x plus 2 over 3 equals 3/8. So now we have 6 plus 46 over 13 over 7 times 46 over 13 plus 2/3 equals 3/8. So now I have 78 over 13 plus 46 over 13 over 322 over 13 plus hit it. 2/3 equals 3/8. So up at the top, I have 124 over 13 over 992 over 13. Oh, let me fix that. Find a common denominator here, ladies and gentlemen. So we get 966 over 39 plus 26 over 39, and that's over 3/8. Sorry. So now I have 124 over 13, and that's going to be over 992 over 39 equals 3/8. So now I'm going to bring this up here. So when we cross multiply, I have 3 times 992 over 39 equals 8 times 124 over 13. And here I have 992 over 13 equals 2976 over 39. Or sorry, 992 over 13. And it checks. And that is our lesson for today.